So I want to talk today about relationship advice. I am qualified in that area. I've been happily married for 33 years this year. This December 2023 we'll be doing 33 years. We're going strong. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about relationships. So primarily in relationships, don't look so much at what you can get out of the relationship. Look what you can give. It may sound kind of corny, but basically you want to treat that other person as you would like to be treated. And don't brush anything under the rug. Communicate effectively and eloquently about any issues that you might have. When you speak, particularly I'm a man, so women, when you speak to the women that you're working with, try not to have negative emotions, and try to. You sometimes may need to be a little detached, but present. I don't mean to be insensitive, but you don't want to have these conversations when you're angry or out of control. Always watch what you say, particularly when you're out of control, because you don't want to say something that you regret. Once you say a word, it's like toothpaste out of a tube. You can never take that word back. So be very mindful of what you say. Don't be mean. Be nice. Be kind. Be gentle. Be sensitive, and be willing to put yourself in that other person's shoes. Try to see their point of view. So in relationships and in life and business, many times we have to look at what's that other person's point of view. All right? Don't be so attached to just your point of view. Like Stephen Covey said in the great book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, seek to understand, then be understood. Major premise in any relationship, major premise in business as well. So I first met my wife in college. And when I saw her, I knew that she was the woman for me. I just knew it in my heart. It's like in The Godfather, they said that you're hit by the thunderbolt, which means you're deeply in love. So I knew in my heart that was supposed to be my woman. But I also knew I wasn't ready. I knew that she would only be attracted to my best self. And through time and through evolution, we were in North Carolina in college, and she happened to move to New Jersey after college, and then, serendipitously, I moved to New Jersey as well. And so one night in Newark, New Jersey, we were at a Kwanzaa festival, and we saw each other there. We got a little closer, but I still wasn't the man that I was supposed to be. We became friends, and she had her relationship and I had my relationship, but we became very close friends. And then fast forward to, this happened in like 1983 or 84. 83. And fast forward to, so we were friends from 83 to about 90. So I hadn't talked to her for a couple years, but I remembered her number and always knew that she's supposed to be my queen. So anyway, through evolution, I had gone through different changes, and I knew I was ready. And I called her in 1990, and I wasn't taking no for an answer. And we've been married since 1990, and it's 2023 now. We've got two beautiful children, a daughter and a son. They're both successful and both close. We take vacations together, and we spend a lot of time together, and we genuinely like and love each other. But that's how it began, and what's kept it there is communication. Being honest. There's been some patches. There's been some peaks and valleys. But I like to say more peaks and valleys. What I practice in relationships is what's called the 80% rule. So if 80% of your time and your energy is positive, you're having a good time, and you're basically the main state of being is positive and friendly, and affectionate. You want 80% like that. 20% you're going to run into situations, the peaks and valleys. So the 20% does happen. The mistake many people make is they'll be in the 80-20 rule, and then when they get in that 20, they'll switch gears and go to somebody else who's giving them. Initially, you'll get the full 100 from that person, but many times what happens, the grass is not always greener. They go to the other one, it's like 20-80, so only 20% of the time is nice, and then 80% you're in a situation. So it's a good idea to really take your time and then invest in your relationship through communication and time, and spending time together, and trying to have fun. I mean, having fun together, going places, and then just good old-fashioned conversation. So communication is the key.